Hello, everyone. Let's make sure. I really want to make sure today sounds all right. Sounds like me. All the volumes and everything sound okay. I have been counting down the minutes at work to get to this. I am so excited for this. It is so close to the end. Thank you. Hope your migraine gets better. I have been planning. I don't usually plan this hard for runs. You know this is when it's getting serious. I've been planning these next couple chapters. I have been like working on my action by action, checking numbers on the wiki to see what I want to do. I have been doing so much research. During lunch at work, I came home just so I could crunch numbers to make sure everything is going to work today. Hi Shard, I'm Jacob. Yeah, Nightfilled Sky, one of the best chapter names this series has had. Weirdly enough, I don't actually want this to be the case, but this would be one of the few times where I think having Fog of War via nighttime, like you're doing this at night, would be amazing for the atmosphere. For gameplay, it would suck hard. For the atmosphere, oh, it would be beautiful. But, oh my goodness, this would go crazy just to fit along with the name. So there's a whole lot of guys in here. Just a whole bunch of dudes in this one room. And there's also some guys with some scary weapons. Yeah, rip ally ballisticians for Fog of War maps. That just wouldn't work. So I have a plan. Best chapter title in the series has to be to the end of a dream. That's also really good. Oh, I also like Echoes Part 5, Together to the End. I really like that one a lot. I know it's a pretty simple title, but I don't know. It just really works for me. So here's the plan. I have found that right now, Tiki with Light Sphere has 100% hit on Medius, and she 2-hit KOs. It's perfect. But I have counted the numbers. I've crunched everything and found that with Marth support, which she can have the maximum hit from a Marth support by final, she can get up to 97% hit. And I've counted that I can warp 6 people into the final room on turn 1 if I have Merrick wave a barrier staff around for a couple seconds. I can have 6 warpers and an Alm Staff user all in final. So I could try to go for Falcon, Sheeta's alive, and beat the game to complete like all of the possible side objectives, all of the possible main story missions unto completion. Because I have never seen anyone go for Falcon in a Hard 5 Ironman, or even in Hard 5 in general. I've never seen anyone go for Falcon before. And it's so tempting. Cog of Destiny, despite the content of the chapter, is like a really good name. If you separate it from like how the chapter plays, Cog of Destiny is a really good name. The 5th pirate raid. Okay. You know, nothing can compare to that. That's too good. Also, hi, nice to see ya. So I really want to go for Starlight. I really want to get Falcon. The problem is I need to deploy Tiki so I can build supports. Because she needs to be deployed with Marth every map to get the A support by then. So I have to pick one person to drop, potentially. Oh, I did also find that There is one Manakete in Final that is an absolute nightmare to fight. And to make it easier, I need 2 energy rings on Sheeta. And this will make getting a certain kill in Final way easier. And it'll help out a lot right now. I also really want to give Beck this last one, weirdly enough. Of all people, I want Beck to get this last energy drop. So he can secure a kill turn 1 for something here. I want my 3 staffers. I want my Draco Knights. I want board. Sadly enough, I think Athena's going to be the one doing the least on this chapter, because it's going to be a whole bunch of flyers with lances. So, for the sake of, like, cutting the silly for just a sec, to, like, lock in where you have to drop Athena for just a sec. As much as I love the silly, like, we're going for the gold today. I think everything's in place. Reclass Athena to Ballistician. I would if I could. I would in a heartbeat. So I don't really want Tiki to do anything this map. I just want her to exist to build supports. And Zane's going to be a Ballistician to help chip down the guys. Okay. I think this is everything I need. I need to make sure my units ended up in the correct places again. So you 3 are right here. Minerva's here, Sheeta's here, Lena's there, Maria's there. Doesn't look like it fudged up my deployment that badly. Because I specifically need, I believe it's Maria, Lena, Sheeta, Minerva. Let me double check. Again, I have really gotten into the weeds to make sure this is going to work. Sheeta, Lena, Maria, Minerva. See, he goes right there. Maria, Lena, Sheeta, Minerva. Cool. Okay. So you 4 right there, so you go right there. Okay, this should work then. Okay, because I need to kill this thief turn 1 if I want to go for the whole enchilada, the whole shebang. I think everything's in place and set. Oh, speed wings. I have 3 speed wings I can dole out. Who wants those? This is the last map that's going to have like actual enemies I need to fight outside of a bunch of dark mages and sages in the Garneth chapter. So 21, 20... 20 speed lets someone double all the paladins. 24 doubles all of or most of the flying enemies. So whatever can get someone up to 24 or 20 speed, I think is what I want to do. Preferably 24 speed. Give them all to Mathis. Again, I would love to meme a whole lot, but I am like, ooh, 23 speed, you can't double the enemy flyers. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's scuffed. I'd have to take her out of Draco Knight, but I want her to be a wyvern, so she can fly, like on the mountains and stuff. I have 4 other flyers. I think I can get away with her being a paladin just for the higher speed cap. So she can double with like the Raisin Canes if she needs to. So who wants the speed? Who can go up to like 24 speed? I have 3 speed wings, I think. Oh, I can't check. So yeah, I have 3 speed wings and 2 goddess icons. Oh, because of something that I'm planning, I actually want you to get those goddess icons. Because you have max luck, so I actually want Pala to get these goddess icons. Cool. That's extra hit rate. Yeah, I would love to goof around, but I want to be 200% certain this works. Oh, if I give 2... Oh, wait, none of my flyers can go up to 24. That's right. No one's reaching 24 speed. Even with, like, wings, no one's hitting 24 speed. I could put Katria up to 20. So she could double the paladins at least. I might give her 1 to keep her from getting doubled. And then... you actually have bulk on you. Yeah, I'm gonna basically try to have Tiki do no combat. Like, Tiki is just gonna be an escort mission for the sake of building supports for the rest of the run. Yeah, I want to make sure my units also don't get doubled. So they usually, I think 20 speed's the highest enemies. There's like one with 21, but that's not a huge deal. So anyone below 16 speed, or actually, I'm going to give you at least 1, just so you don't get doubled by the enemy flyers. Zoop. So that's just so you don't get doubled by flyers. You're not going to do any enemy phasing anyways. This is also going to be George's last hurrah, I think. I actually want to give him to Lena for something, I think, because I really need Lena to stay alive. Lena is kind of vital to stuff that's about to go down, so you know we're gonna speed wings Lena. So now she's safe from getting doubled. Okay, I think that's everything in place. So now I'm safe from getting doubled by those guys. I have 1 master key, that's good. I need that for something specific. Briefly jump scare by Lena's magic. Yeah, I kind of pumped Lena full of magic stat. She's kind of a magical nuke now. And I want her to be that, because I think this lets her Oko mages in the Garneth chapter. Okay. I think this is it. I think we're ready to jump into the Michaelis map. Yep, Starlight Lena, that's the plan. I'm also going to save all my money for 1 final forge, and I know exactly what that forge is going to be. So so I'm not going to forge anything. In fact, I don't even want to buy anything in these shops. I'm saving my money for 1 hyper-specific forge that I need to make for final. Okay. So I specifically have you here, so we can do that. Because this puts you in range of all of them with the Star Sphere. So with the longer bow, 90% hit. I really need both of these to hit. Critical? Okay, that saved us a whole action. Okay. That's a good start. Yeah, good music alert too. This is good music. And yes, it is going to be a Dragon Spear. That is an incredible start. 9, 7... Okay, so I do want Zane to mimic back. So now we can use the longer bow to start, like, pew-pewing these guys. But I specifically want to target you first. Because I need to get rid of Michaelis so the reinforcements don't start. He doesn't take effective damage from arrows, but low res stat. Oh, I guess I need to get rid of the clerics too. Oh, the other part of the plan. We're gonna go like this. Actually, no. That's what the plan is. We're just not gonna move. That's the plan. The thief is gone. There's no more thieves. And we're just not gonna move. We're just gonna wait right here. Because all the flyers are going to move first. And there is a paladin that's going to move, but he has to go all the way up and around through these forests. This means I can fight just these flyers first as they fly over the mountains. Just buys me some time. Okay, so here's the awkward part. You grab everything off of him. Thunderbringer on you. I want to see if I can just outpace this real quick, just with peppering him with Thunderbringers. Because assuming I hit all these, I can just fill him with arrows. Yeah, bow stonks are going to be at an absolute maximum right now. Oh, I need to get you closer to Zane for support bonuses. Move you back a little bit. We need board up in the front. Up in the front. Get the Draco Knights ready. Sheeta ready. We're just going to fight this at the start. We're not going to move more than we have to. Welcome back. So he's going to heal some. The Fortify guys didn't heal. Interesting decision. Grab these. Go for a Thunderbringer. I might not even need to go for a Thunderbringer. I think I can do something more accurate. Yeah, this truly is a night-filled sky, isn't it? Thunderbringer is just as accurate, and it looks cool, so we're going to use it. Come on, Jake. Please hit this. This will be really huge. Cool. No reinforcements. No reinforcements. Nice Eode shield, idiot. Cool. So he's out of the way now. That's massive. That is a huge weight off my shoulders. We're gonna let you bait one of these guys with a steel bow, and then everyone get ready to react to that. Yeah, Mastodon's goat completely washed. And now, if things get really dire, really scary, I can just shove Marth onto the throne. I can just eject button out of here if things get really bad. So that's kind of the final backup, is I can just run. True, and since FE12 technically doesn't exist anymore because of Harden being dead, then we don't need to worry about him coming back from the dead. Twang. Pew! Twang. Okay, they're probably going to fortify that, right? Yeah. I wonder what makes them determine whether or not they're actually going to fortify. Okay, I need to make sure your range is on, because you'll tear a hole in my goat. Okay. Yeah, they didn't even bother healing Michaelis. Like, they're healing all these guys. Why didn't they heal? Why didn't they heal Michaelis? They're just like, he'll be fine. Okay. Bonk this guy. And we're gonna pull back. The Brave Lance I'm willing to fight. The Killer Lance I don't want to face with anyone. But the Brave Lance I'm willing to try to take on with someone. So you have 10 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Attacks here. So pull back to here. Ooh, can I hit him with the longer bow? Oh, I think I'd have to be in his range to hit him with longer bow. I would. Although I can just block. Ooh, if I can get rid of this Pegasus Knight, it'll be less scary for everyone else. It's 86%. How much does the Peg do? Peg would do 27. that goes up to like 27 on average. That goes down to like 13 thrice. Yeah, that kills. So we need to call the staff bots from this FEL map and give these guys some lessons. Yo, let's see. Does the goat just win? That's a kill. I might be able to just blitz these guys, actually. Hold on. I might be able to just tear these guys apart. Because you have a javelin in 20 AS. That's not that scary. I can take 3 shots at this guy. Assuming I get my Draco Knights out of the way. I can take 3 shots at this guy to get him down. It does mean we might lose George in the process, assuming things go really bad. Because actually, wait, 25 goes down to 17. Oh, George just eats dirt if I try that. So yeah, we're just going to pull back away from the peg. We will try to fight you, though, because 25 would go down to 11. So yeah, I think most of my units live around with that. Yeah. Even like Sheeta lives around with that. So once we get out of your range, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Attack here. We'll just back you up to like here. Back you up to there. Here. We'll just have you guys weirded out by how low your unit's health is compared to the enemies. Yup. If you build a unit up from the ground, they'll usually have pretty good HP overall, but any kind of pre-promotes or... But any like new recruited units have garbage max HP in this game. Okay, we'll try to get rid of this guy. Yo, Zane, level up! Cool, 1 down. They get so much EXP. Okay. Yeah, that's still far enough away. Marth, get back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Attacks here. So if we fly back to like here, that's out of range of the Killer Lance. Just to make sure it's like, yeah, you're fine. In fact, we can try to set this up so that we're like giving each other support bonuses. Shada will be really good right here as part of the wall. George needs to get behind the wall. Okay, we can take a Brave Lance, and then you'll just eat the Killer Lance for days. Twang. Yeah, Draco Knight promo like fixes up so many units. Brave Lance. Yeah, these enemy Draco Knights are nuts. He's boarding out. Oh, speaking of boarding out, terrifying Paladin alert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's no like shenanigans afoot. Yeah, that's an Armor Slayer. And that'll do 33, 36, 52. He does like 24 twice. Board actually lives around a combat with that. It hurts, but he can. And I do think I want to go for one of you guys with the longer bow. I want that Killer Lance out of here. $20 defense on this guy. Where did he get that? Where did that come from? Where did bro get that? 2, 1. You know what? George, get this guy. Just go for it. You got the Parthia, go for it. Whoa. I'm never gonna break in this thing anyways, just go for it. George has been such a great mainstay. And I want to do some staffing with Merrick, because I want to get his staff rank up. Whose range still on? Yours is. So I need to get you out of the way. Because I'm going to take 2 shots at you with the longer bow. Cool. George, I think George is a level 1 sniper. Whenever you find him. Okay, Paladin's gonna come down, and we'll just jump on him. Yeah, 47 HP on an enemy Pegasus Knight. Actually crazy. George carries on Duo and Quattro's Legacy. He's doing what they can't. Okay, Scary Paladin. But it's okay, we have the resources. Like, just hit him with Parthia. I'm not going to end up using this whole thing. Oh, who can I staff? Who's not at full HP? Oh, you're missing a point. Do that. How much do you do? Rider's Bane. Okay, that's a lot of the enemies done. Good evening. Oh, my Zane expired at the perfect time. Okay. So what I could do, because I want to say moving forwards is going to prompt the rest of these guys to move. What I'm going to do is... I'm so scared that I know this stops the reinforcements. Yep, this is the last map with any mounted enemies. I am like very, 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 very certain this stops the reinforcements. But if it doesn't, I'm going to cry. So what I need to do... We are going to do a little bit of warping, because I am terrified of trying to play out some of these maps. Light Sphere. So what we're gonna do is grab the barrier staff with you. Oh, this plan's not gonna work because oh, barrier's on Lena. That's or on you. I forgot this isn't gonna work because I have only 2 warpers. So I guess I do need to kind of walk to trip the next guys to move. That's fine. Just grab the longer bow for a sec. Just punt this guy a little bit. Is that going to prompt these guys to move? I'm going to stream the slot game so we'd have to play it. I have 0 interest in playing the Shadows game or whatever it's called. I have 0 desire to try it. All I've heard from everywhere is that it is not great. Shadow Dragon and Shadows, what's the difference? It's basically the same game, right? You know it. Okay, I think I can make this work. No, I can't. Because I need 3 warpers. I should have made you a bishop right now. I'm gonna do a little... Okay, we need to do some barriering. Okay. Honestly, you're right. There are a lot of Fire Emblem games with the word shadow in the name. I never realized that. Okay, how do I want to go about this? This isn't going to work. I forgot to bring a third warper to make this work. I was going to warp Marth and a warper up here, visit the village, and then next turn warp Marth onto the throne. I can't do that now, because I'm very certain moving close will prompt these guys to start moving. But you know what? We're just going to walk a little bit. We're going to see what happens. We're not going to transform Zane just yet. Roll out. We're going to see how it happens whenever I get close. See if it prompts the guys to start moving. Oh, I was trying to remember what all the games were, because I'm like, there's Shadow Dragon, there's Shadows of Valentia, Shadow Dragon DS, and then there's Heroes of Light and Shadow. And now there's just Shadows. Okay, what makes you guys start moving? What prompts you guys to move? Is it this? Okay, now they're gonna move. So make all of them that makes just you guys move. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't prompt all of them to move though. We do have a Rider's Bane, and that's a little scary. We're gonna pull you out like this. And then we're gonna jump on them. Double check the range. Okay. There we go. Shadows of Genealogy of the Holy War. Yeah, that's my favorite game in the series. Oh, I guess I can have you use a Mend Staff. Here, we'll just put like the Arson away. To some people's disappointment. Mend up. Okay. We're gonna take this, like, we're gonna tiptoe through this. Thought Fire Emblem Blood of the Holy War could be a cool name. That does go pretty hard. We got all the Holy Bloods. I am willing to use baby strats in this map. Okay, keep giving you staff. That's a good level up. Merrick, that's a pretty baller level. I really want to feed this to Pala. Cool. We're gonna wait for these guys to come out. Just take it slow. Shadows of Arcanea. Oh, what if they did a game called Shadows of Echoes, Shadows of Valencia? I think that could be a pretty neat title, right? Well, the Javelin guy's moving. That's huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. So where Lena is. Shadow of Shadows. Yeah, I am absolutely loving this Hard 5 Ironman. It is crazy, it is stressful, which is why I am taking the slow route here. We're just gonna take the slow and steady wins the race on this one. I do want to get ready to try to take some shots on this guy. Baldur's Gate Session, Sharp FE, Shadows of Shadow Heart's Heart. Oh my god, this crit. Mad Lad actually did it. So that guy, hate this guy. I don't have a lot of hoist flam left, but we use some of the longer bow. Yeah, General Board. He has been sweeping. Yeah, Tiki's team is really good. This map, bro, keeps getting more defense. He's so stacked. I haven't used any Pachyderm yet, but it's so inaccurate that I kind of don't want to use it. Yo, level up. Okay, no more enemies up there. Rider's Bane this guy. One, a 2, a 3, a 4. General Board is actually going nuts, and I would have never seen it coming. If you would have told me at the start of this run that General Board was going to go absolutely crazy, I would have thought you were nuts. I would have called you crazy, actually. Oh, this is great. The victory map music for like whenever there's no enemies left, also really good. Skill, reliability. I want all the reliability I can get. Okay, there are 5 enemies left on the map. Board, I want you to go bait him out. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, Pirate in general just feels like a really class to go into unless you really want the water walking. Do these guys move if you don't get in their range? Okay, now they're moving. That's fine. Rider's Banes, Javelins, that's fine. Just gonna run back to these guys, bait them all back. F11 meta has shifted. Jagan, Wendell, and Harton are washed. S tier board. He has been S tier in my heart. Okay, everyone get ready to jump in and get these guys. Yep, global ranges are on. Jake, get out there. Beck, get out there. Marth, you step on a mountain just for the avoid. Oh, FE11's class balance does not exist. This game has no class balance. So many classes are just so much better than other ones, and it's awesome. Tiki, stay back here. Away from the danger. Twang. Holy board. Oh, so yeah, Lawrence didn't make it. I fed him to Tiki. I used him as Tiki food. Pew pew. Okay. Oh, let's run Softlock and Astrum solo. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I intentionally did it, Your Honor. It was for the funnies. Let's see. 25. You have 16 AS, so you don't double any of my girls. 25 goes down to 22. Goes down to 21. They do like nothing to my Pegasus Knights. And I have the bow guy. If the bow guy's range is on, I can only reach right there. Ironlands. No wait, it's a paladin. Use the paladin kill stick. Use support bonuses. Oh, I think they mean admission of guilt. Just openly admitting that I purposefully got this unit killed for the funnies. Okay, This should be fine. I could try to give Mathis a kill. Nice brave bow. Okay. I would love to continue on into like FE12 so I can continue the story. I just don't like FE12 though. I just don't think FE12 is very fun. Otherwise I would. Oh, he gets weighed down by his brave sword. No wait, she has 20 speed, she doubles him. Okay, that's a good level. Find Ironman on hard 1 or hard 2. I just don't think hard 1 is fun though. Like, I've tried to play FE12. I want to like FE12 a lot. But it just does not love me back. Yeah, there's only room for one general in the army. His name is Board. Okay, there is one guy left, and I am going to fight him in the cheesiest way possible. Get over here. Where's my longer bow? Okay, there shouldn't be any reinforcements. Where is Marie with the 7-use warp, just in case I need to emergency eject button out? Thank you, I am... We're pretty much one map down at this point. Use some longer bow. Yes, I give Merrick some heals. Oh, we're not close enough. Upsetting. Merrick, go heal someone. Oh, that was all the way down there. Here, barrier here. Just doing the barriers for the staff rank. Okay, he's not going to start moving. Use up some of the pocket arm, because... Oh. Use up some of the pocket arm. Okay, the enemies are gone. We'll staff you up. Take this, elephant! Maria, catch up. I should have plenty of warp for what I want to do. Okay. We visit the village. We're committing to it. We're committing to no light sphere for final. It'll come down to Tiki connecting some 97% hits. I do have backups. It'll take her hitting... She has to hit at least one of, like, a 97. And then I have room for 2 backups. For 2 75% backups. So, mathematically, like, it's going to hit in this lifetime. Like, it's bound to work. But I think it's so worth it to go for it. Not reliable enough, Sack Tiki, get Nagi the better unit. Display 97. True is going to be like 99.8. Okay, we have the Starlight. Okay, I could walk Marth up there, but I am terrified that I'm going to prompt some reinforcements that I have never heard of. You're just going to warp. I think I've done enough barriering. If not... Oh, that's definitely enough. Okay, 1 down. If you lose to a 99.8 not connecting, I'm suing Nintendo. Exactly. Like... I'll be able to throw 2, like, true hit 99.8s, and then some, like, 2 80% true hits. at the problem. And if that doesn't work, then I'm sorry, it just wasn't meant to be. Should sue Nintendo regardless. You know what? That's also a good idea. Okay, here's the Del Chief. I want... Which one of these is the money? Is it the right one? I think it's the right one, isn't it? Let's see. Oasis of Magic. Dark Pontifex. There it is. Chapter data. Left chest has the money, so I can get the money from the left box and not have to worry about stacking Ricardo's life for no reason. Okay. Here's the scary part, though. There are some terrifying reinforcements. So I am kind of hoping that this one is the real Garnef. If this is the real Garnef, we're golden. I can just warp a boss killer and get out of here. But if it's not, it's probably going to get a little messy because there's so much Swarm in this map. Who all has Swarm? There's Swarm up here. Swarm. Droppable Fortified, droppable Barrier. Some scary heroes. Okay, that's all the turn 1 Swarms. Talisman could be good, yes. Where are there multiple Garnefs? So, the gimmick for this map is there are 3 Garnefs, and every time you load the save, it picks one of these 3 Garnefs to be the real one. And only that one will drop Valkian. So you have to find the correct one, not the bees. Okay, what was I about to look up? I trust WOD more. WOD. Chapter 23. Turns 7 and 15 are the Swarm Bishops. Yeah, FE3, you just kind of know which one it is. It's really bizarre. Okay. Oh, I'm really hoping this is the real one. Now, who do we bring into the map? Because I don't think we bring Minerva. Does Merrick have Warp Rank yet? He does. So Merrick can be a Warper. Yes, we are doing the funny strat. Wait, where is Lena? The physic away for a sec. Okay. Merrick, you can give the barrier back to you, and you can take a physic. Oh, but I want you to take a warp. You're not going to need that. Yeah, Garnef has like the most whatever stats here for some reason, but then 25 AS for some reason. Like, why? Why does he have that? So 33, 33, 30, 29. With a barrier, she takes like 5 damage from these guys. So I could barrier and pure water her up. Does he lose 2 speed from Imhulu? Right, he has 23 AS. So it's not 25, it's still scary. 23 AS I think still doubles Lena. Sadly it does, but she has 18 resistance. I can bump that up to like 25. Okay, he does like nothing to Lena. Okay, if this one's the correct Garnef, it's going to be really difficult to actually do the thing. But who else do I bring? I want to bring the ballisticians. Board is going to get eaten alive on this map, I think. I think Board is just going to explode if I bring him. Because I think I can handle the 20 AS heroes with my other units. It'll be sketch, but I think I can. But if I bring Board, he's just going to get melted by Swarm. So I want my ballisticians. They only have so many shots left, but we'll make do. And I also want to make all of you paladins for the res boost, because you don't really care about the axes, and it gives me some extra resistance. We love to see it. Any other reclassing I need to do? I guess this would give you even... it's only a 1 magic difference, actually. Oh, but she loses the aura rank, and I wanted to have aura. Yes, we have Paladin. I feel like Swarm because it's a bunch of bugs shit on defense instead of res. So you'd think. That does sound like it would make sense. Unfortunately, it doesn't make sense sometimes. Okay, I think this might be what I'm loading out with. They're magical bugs. Okay, Marth, grab the secret weapon. Oh, I can also dump all my Rider's Banes now. And make room for Pure Waters. Oh, I need to deploy Tiki, you're right. I need to deploy Tiki for the support bonuses. This is some of what I have all these Pure Waters for. You don't need this men's staff, I think. I'll just have her use Fortify because I wanted to have at least 1 Pure Water. I actually wanted to have a 3-use Pure Water. So you can drink it at any time. Who do we drop for Tiki? Yikes, this is tight. I feel like George being a Parthia button is going to be too useful. I want my 3 staffers so I can have 3 potential warpers in case things get dire. And one of them's going to be too busy being a combat unit. Jake or Beck, maybe. I only have so many ballista shots left anyways. And I think Jake is going to be the better option to keep, so we'll drop Beck. Because now I can't just spam shots every turn like last time. I only have so many ballista bolts left. We'll bring Tiki for support. On the bright side, Divine Stone gives a whole bunch of magic resistance, from what I remember. I need to double check that. That's actually, I think it's FE6. Oh wait, I need a thief to open the door. I feel like it's one of the paladins that gets dropped next, and I feel like it might be you. Yeah, Mathis is just gonna get torn to pieces by these enemies with his low speed. I have one... I have one Master Key left, but I really don't want to run Marth so far away from the rest of my army. So I kind of want to bring Ricardo to open the box. Because I think I just have the 1 Master Key left. Yeah, 1 use of Master Key. I might need that Master Key for something later, just in case something happens to Ricardo. Okay, I think this is what we're going to roll with. Late game Ricardo, yep. He's back. Better than ever. Okay, Lena, if I put you up to 25 resistance... You'll take like 8. I can have our enemy face some of the guys. How much would Swarm do? Nothing. Actually, nothing. Give him Falcon, he'll 1-round Medius. He'll never see it coming. 16 critical. Oh, she has so much luck. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna roll with. Ricardo uses swords and has blue hair. He's basically Lord. You know what? I think you're onto something. Okay. Is this it? Is this the loadout? It's your range? Oh, that's gross. I do need someone who can fight this guy turn 1, I think. God, moving Swarm Tome is such a bad idea. Oh, that's disgusting. He also rates chess just like Marth. Yeah, he's basically Marth if you really think about it. I don't need more pure water, but I'll just sip something from someone else. Okay, I'm gonna go get a sip of water. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Wait, can't sip the water, you need that for ground. Oh no, you're right! I just drank all my pure water! Well, guess we're screwed. Okay. I'm not scared. I don't know about you. I'm not scared. How much resistance does this Divine Stone give? Jagan, where did you go? There he is. Divine Stone gives 11 resistance, so it's a good amount. Not as much as I thought it was, but it puts her up to 21 resistance, which is pretty neat. Okay. We ready? 'Cause I'm not. In the slightest. Is there anything in the convoy I'm forgetting to give anyone? No. No. Nope. Nope, I have barrier on someone. Oh, I have 2 uses of Hamern left. It's more than I thought. Okay. Right, Ricardo, I need you to go be a silly little boy. Here's the moment of truth. Please, please be the bottom right Garnef. Please, 33% chance, 1/3, 1 in 3. Please be the bottom right. This isn't gonna kill Ricardo, is it? Okay, he has 16 HP, he lives. Okay, please, for the love of God, be the bottom right Garneth. It is! It's the bottom right one! We kill Garneth, Warp Boss Killer, get out. It's boom, 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 1, 2, 3. He's right there. This is the run. Oh yeah, the Geosphere does damage to everyone. I think it is such a funny item. Garneth, more like Garfield, get him. Speaking of get him, I want to get this guy before he starts causing problems. Okay. I'm getting myself so hyped up right now. I am... Yeah, we got more pure water, more delicious pure water. I am terrified that you're going to suddenly try to attack someone. Okay, turn on all the swarms. There's one there, there's one down here, there's one over here. Okay. Turn off your swarm for just a sec, just so I can gauge this guy's range. There's no other ballisticians, no other guys up here. Cool. So if I throw Lena over here... Oh, I need to staff her up first. And up. Just fortify everyone to full. Boink! Blank level, we don't care. Everyone start sipping your water. This is like the last chapter. I think I'm going to really need it. So everyone just start gulping it down. I think I bait the swarm guy so I can try to run in and kill him with someone. But I think I do that next turn. Zoop. Here, put the vulnerary away. Hey, we did just get a new pure water. Where'd it go? Oh, it's on the ballista. Blech. Give me that. She took Catria's Marth and now took her pure water. What does the world come to? Okay, now drink some Parthia. That's fine. Oh, some of these guys cruise in turn 1. Which guy moved? Oh, the swarm guy moved. That's a little scary. Parthia, my favorite beverage. Delicious pure water. How much do you do to this guy? Oh, you blast this guy. Then you'll need to take 2 Thorons. I like how the unpromoted guy does more damage than the promoted guy. That's my favorite. Okay, barrier her up. Refreshing. She got luck as her last level up. So now she has 25 magic resistance. You take 4 from this guy. We're breaking out the calcs. 4 from this guy. Take 8 from this guy. That's 12. Plus 0 from Swarm. So she lives. There's 2 more Master Seals. There's a droppable on this guy and on this guy. And then there's a secret shop right here that sells 3 more. That is safe. She's not ranged of anything else. We can just explode this guy. She is all barriered up. Zoop! Meow! This thing weighs 1, right? Okay, 18 AS. Okay, you're fine. If anything, I think you double these guys. Yeah, you actually double these guys. Let us orbital strike. Who are you in range of? Are you in range of Swarm? Swarm. You are not. You're just in range of the Thief, which Bucketer. Free door key! Cool. Speaking of, Ricardo, go open the door. We're gonna get some paladins down here so we can go try to beat up the swarm guy if needed. I'm assuming you're gonna be my best boss killer with the Bingus 5. Love the idea of looting a body from 10 tiles away. Treasure magnet. So you're gonna have even higher hit. Oh, that's not even with Marth support. So 94. That's 13 higher. So you're gonna have like 136 hit. You're gonna have 100 hit. You'll do 13 plus 17. That's 30 attack. Plus 2, minus 2, so 30. 25 twice. She just annihilates that guy, and then we warp out. Ooh, the swarm guy reaches this tile. He has 23 attack. George lives a hit from the swarm guy. So I think I'll have George bait the swarm guy so he comes closer so I can, like, run at him and get him. Okay, I don't care that this guy's healing up. Okay. Baited the swarm. Part of the plan. Not the bees! Oh, they couldn't reach. Okay, so I put you there. You have to eat 3 hits. But I can actually mitigate that, so you'll only have to take 2 hits. Because I can run in and blast this guy, and then whoever runs in also has to survive a Thoron hit. But she only has to live a hit from this guy, 33. She takes the hit. Yes, this is hard 5. And all of you can run in to go beat up this guy. We can do it. Okay, that keeps you out of range of this guy. So whoever... I can, like, double physic to get whoever takes the damage all the way back up to full. So that's the plan. Do this. Orbital strike this guy out of existence. Ooh! 93 damage. Very necessary. That gets rid of the bee magic. So 33 attack. She actually has the most res. So you'll take 20. If I double physic you back up, you'll be fine. Okay. We're just gonna do both. Yeah, that explains why all of the really good units are dead. I may have accidentally let a bunch of them die. Get the money first, I want that more. Okay, so we pull 33, 33. They do 9 each. You're fine. If anything, one of them will want to go for her because... what's her name? Can't counter. Investing in Aura Lena was the most baller move. I do not remember whose idea this was. I thought it was Robin's, but he said that wasn't his idea, so I don't know whose idea pouring this hard into Lena was, but it's such a good idea. I also need to cruise it before the swarm gets down here. Oh yeah, Media's still alive. More like Media, am I right? Okay, we can kill this guy. Pala, go for the kill on this guy. More reliability. This is why FP12 Garnet mind-controlled Lena, because she's about to blast him into the stratosphere. So 29, if I reapply your barrier, you go up to 25. He does 4 damage twice. You take 8. And then you would do 5. So 8 plus 5, 13, you're fine. I'll reapply the Pure Water, and equip the Starlight. Zoop! Once again, make sure Marth is nearby so I can get ready to ejector seat warp. Keep you guys all together so we can do the Sheeta get out. Oh, this is so stressful. I'm so tense. Okay. Who's ready for the good Starlight animation? And we get the good Starlight music. Miss. Hit this guy with the Supernova. And this guy's gonna try to do something. Look at this guy. Oh, it plays the Starlight music even whenever you're not against someone else. I love the Starlight animation in this game. Get him. Lena destroys Garnet with the sheer power of the Milky Way galaxy. She got more magic. Oh, that's right. He's gonna get topped up. Oh, it's just barely enough. Merrick could go in for the finish. Yeah, Merrick could go in for a finisher just to get it over with. Okay, get him. Will he have 100 hit? He's galactose intolerant. Oh, Merrick will also have 100 hit. And he'll do 27. He'll do 17. He kills. Okay. This is safe. This is secure. Yeah, Lena and Merrick have swapped class lines. It takes 10 damage from this. Where is the swarm guy? Okay, we still have time. We have just enough time. Don't care about your Imhulu. Okay, you're gonna have 100 hit. Grab the Starlight. Yep. Merrick finished the job. Where did you get Starlight? We got it. Yep, Starlight is the only weapon that can harm Garnef, which is why it's so important to get it if you want to get this. Okay, next turn, we warp in boss killers and we get out. And I think one turn before the reinforcements showed up. So Sheeta, you're going to be the super boss killer. Yeah, we just used the Bingus 5 for the funnies. She just kills this guy. Master Seal. There's the throne. Maria. Warp. Marth. Onto the chair. And get out of here. Sorry, we found Princess Ellis. Chapter 24. Oh gosh. Almost home. Beat up Zemcel, beat up Medius, and get out. I need to open this box, which means Ricardo is getting used again. Because we need Ricardo to go get my own staff. Okay, here's the Dill. Yeah, Zemcel is such a funny name for a guy. Swordmaster Sheet is coming back. Back in action. Yes, I am going to try to warp someone to the secret shop. Get the Yuri Blade out. She has 130 hits. So... almost 100 hit on this guy. Let me double check how much damage she does, because I'm going to need to bring someone else. I need to calc how much I need to kill this guy. So it's 9 times 3, plus 1 from rank, plus 15 from strength. So she has 43 attack. This guy has 11 Mage Stone. I forgot Mage Stone gives 11 defense. So 11 defense plus... so he has 20 total defense. She does 46 damage to him. The secret shop's all the way down here. Okay, so whoever I warp to the secret shop is completely safe for the map. So I can warp them, like, turn 1. He has 24 AS, so he does double all my flyers, which is really obnoxious. Board Gradivus does a whole bunch of damage. I'll warp board with Gradivus. Because, spoiler alert, we're warping this map. Where'd you get your last name from Kingdom Hearts? He's the elusive 14th member. Because look at all this. Look at all these 24 and 26 AS Manicheets. Like, this is stupid. I'm not fighting these. I'm not putting up with this. We got dudes with Thoron again. I am not... we're so close to home. I can't afford to try to fight these guys. It's just too scary. So we are definitely going for warps. Okay. Here is the wildest thing that's about to happen with this run. Athena is going to be super useful because she has sea staves. Because we invested in Athena staff stonks. So Athena's going to be a warper in final, and here... The wildest payoff of all time. Athena is important as a warper. I had no clue this would come back to pay off like this. So I want Lena, I want Maria, I want Ellis, I want Boa. I want Boa to go back into Bishop for that juicy sea staves. Okay, so here's a whole lot of warpers. And Merrick. So 6 warpers, so I can warp 6 people in 1 turn. We need 1 to warp Marth, 1 to warp Sita. I need to warp Ricardo. I need to deploy Tiki for the support bonuses. I want to warp Board. Oh, I can't even have Zane transform. Because we're safe turn 1. Board, Boa and Bantu must be deployed for the obligatory old man gaming. Palakatria S, I'm going to bring you 3. Because I'm going to send you all back into Dragonite for a sec. Okay, Pala. Now the scary part is going to be dealing with this guy. Although, if I enemy phase this guy turn 1, Sheeta can't be reached by multiple enemies. It is so funny that he's this close to the starting point. You can just... Wait. I just spilled water all over myself? I'm that shocked. I just dumped some of my cup of water all over me. Wait. Oh. Oh. Hold on. You have the highest strength. So that'll be... Staff Roger. Roger is also on offer. So... I need Staff for Tiki. As much as I would love to Staff a funny unit, I need for Tiki. For the Medius kill. Potentially. Let's see, so that's 8 times 3 is 24, plus your 16 strength goes up to 40, plus 2 from weapon rank. So that's 42 attack, minus 2 from gate, minus 20 from defense. Cheat Okos. We can triangle attack to kill this guy. We can just win. Like, we just kill this guy. We just triangle attack. Tiki will just crit trust. If Tiki crits, that would be the best ending. That would be best case scenario. If Tiki just crits and I don't have to panic about it. Okay, in that case, I can warp, like... Because I can warp Marth, I can just warp anyone to go to the secret shop. I don't need Zane then. George, you go to the secret shop. Member VIP. Okay. Because I do need to buy some stat boosters. Where's that bullion? Oh, Ricardo has it. I don't think I need this talisman. Funnily enough. But how much money do I have with the bullion sold? Go to the armory. George. Lump of gold that fetches 10k in the armory. 14,000. Rad. He'll defeat Medius, surely. Let me double check the prices of some things. I want to say the stat boosters cost $12.50 each. Yeah, $12.50 each. And I want just 2 angel robes. That's all I want, just 2 angel robes. Does anyone else need an angel robe? Who has less than... So, you would die. You would turbo die, but I don't think I need it. I'll buy all 3 just in case. So you need to promote to survive. So, sorry Maria fans. I need Ellis to use this Master Seal for something. Because she needs to have more than 26 HP. And 1 robe's not going to cut it. So Ellis is going to be the one getting the promotion. Oh, Ellis's stats are garbage. Ellis merely exists to click Warp and to click Alm. Like, there is nothing else you do with Ellis. That is her sole job. No one else really wants the promotion. Maria has A staves. And these angel robes I'm buying are for, like, a backup. These are, like, a last resort. Hopefully I don't need to use this. But we're doing it just in case. Okay. Is there anything else I want to sell? Because I need to buy 3 angel robes. That'll run me $37.50. I have plenty of money for that. Because I have what? Like 10k? So $37.50, that's plenty. So I'll do a big selling spree at preps for next map. I'll do like a big selling spree to get rid of everything I don't need. Okay. So 3 pegs fly down. I'm gonna run the numbers one more time because I cannot believe that outgoes. I'm crunching the numbers one more time. So Dragon Pike is 8 might, 24 total with effectiveness, plus 16, plus 2 from weapon rank, minus 2 from gate, minus 20 from total defense, 20 damage times 3 is 60. We just Oko him. Like, it's just that free. It reminds me of the time I pulled base level Charlotte off the bench for the last 2 maps of Conquest. Gave her a spare Master Seal purely to be a better backpack. Hey, whatever works. If it works. Okay, I have all my warps deployed. So I have, let me make sure all my warps are here. Warp on you. Warp is on you. Warp is on you. Okay, I have plenty of warp for everything I need to do. Okay, we're going to dive in and do this. Because we can warp you down turn 1 to go get that. That's completely inconsequential. Okay, this should be the freest skip ever. Oh, get your shiny sword. Falcon! Okay. Again, this should be the freest skip ever. I don't know why I'm so nervous. This is the easiest and freest thing ever. Marth will surely save us with his 10 strength and 13 speed. Hey, he does like 36 plus 2 from weapon rank plus 10 from strength, minus 2 from throne, minus 25. He does 21 damage to Medius with Falcon. So Funnily enough, in the worst possible case scenario where everything misses before Marth, Marth could take us home with a crit. Marth could just crit Oko Medius in like the darkest timeline. Yeah, Tiki has to die with Falcon on her for the paralogue. I don't feel like making the game any longer by trying to like do fudgy things with the paralogue. We're just going for final. Okay, I need to just hit the start button. It's gonna be so easy. It's gonna be so free. Plus Nagi is evil. I don't want to get Nagi on principle alone. You do have the silver card, right? Silver and member. Oh, hi, Melodus. Can you be a warper, please? Which warp has the most uses? This one has 5. This one has 6. I am warping George, right? Warp George. Meow. Down to the plains tile. Meow. Hi, Anna. I want all the angel robes. And I... Okay, I can buy these because I can sell them back if I don't need them. I don't care about the bulk boosters whatsoever, though. Because I can just sell those back if I don't end up needing them. Okay, I'm just gonna double check. This does just kill, right? Yeah, that would just kill. So we warp to go get Olm. Warp Ricardo. Olm staff. So where do they all need to go? Katri can go all the way down here if she needs to. You go around the left side. Because Pala needs to initiate, and she can do it from literally any tile because this guy's so close. So Est, right here. My last warper can reach, right? Who's my last warper? Maria can reach to warp. So Katria, go right here. Est, go right here. Katria, Est, Pala. Triangle attack! I am very certain Medius is immune to Geosphere. Emperor Medius, no. Okay. Warp Marth. We got Ulm. We got the secret shop. So get out. Very last chapter, chosen by fate. Oh gosh. Oh, I love triangle attack. It's such a silly, fun mechanic. Okay, I am going to purge the inventories real quick. Because I need to take a very close look at what all I have, what can I sell, so I can make the biggest, most ultimate Dragonlance. Okay, let me take a look at my notes. Oh, board's coming. Board's coming to end. I made a list of who all I'm bringing, and I wrote down like my play-by-play for what I want to do. Unfortunately, I thought there was going to be more secret books, so we're going to be running off of like a 94% hit on Tiki, which is a little upsetting, but it's still really high. So I need Marth, Goto, I need Ellis, I need Boa, I need Maria, Tiki, Lena Mathis. Merrick Athena. Sheeta and Board. Okay, and everyone else is kind of just extras for the most part. I want to bring you two just in case. And I need 2 Skrunkos for... actually, I want to use Pala for this. Sorry, as much as I would love to be silly with Mathis, I need to use Pala for this. I'll still bring him along, just so I can say I brought him to final. And we'll also bring... it doesn't really matter, actually, so I'll just bring Minerva. So I specifically need Lena and Maria in the top right. I need Merrick and Athena up here. Bring Bantu for emotional support. I might. You and you. Pala goes up here. Tiki goes up here. Mathis goes over here. Board goes over here. Ellis goes over here. Yeah, Minerva's put in a lot of work. She deserves to come to the final. Okay, how did I have this set up? So, you can just go here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay, you can't really reach anywhere for it to matter. The 3-man spot in the dead end is literally a dead end. Yep. Just whoever goes here basically doesn't do anything. Okay, so it's Marth. Oh, actually, I want Jake over here. So it's Marth, Goto, Boa, Ellis, Jake. Maria, Tiki, Lena, Pala, Merrick, Athena, Sheeta, Board, and the last ones just kind of go down here. And that means Boa needs to start with a warp. Minerva gets the Geosphere. Maria needs a warp. Yep, I have 3 different warp staves, and we're going to warp 6 times on this turn 1. So Boa has a warp, Maria has a warp, Merrick gets a warp. Hopefully not a lot of units are going to die. I'm actually hoping to try to keep most of them alive. Yep, I mean, Maria doesn't really need to promote. Like, everything she does is, like, clicks the staff button. She doesn't need to promote. Sheeta gets the Yuri Sword. Board, you get the Gradivus. You need Alm. You need your Divine Stone. Yep, Yuri Sword's back. Yeah, Sloof in Thracia is, like, you don't promote Sloof, despite being an unpromoted guy. He does everything you need him to do without ever promoting. Jake, take the ballista arrows. Just maybe I'll be able to do something with them. Is it the water? Okay. So I definitely need Ellis to take... How much max HP did Go? How much base HP does Goto have? $37. That's plenty. That's fine. So I need you to eat an angel robe. So you have more than 26 HP. I need Bo to eat one. Kill Marth. He's not very important. I need you to eat an angel robe. Okay. I guess, yeah, he gets a point of movement on promo, so, like, if you have one lying around, why not? So, here is the idea. We warp Sheeta, like right here. You warp Marth right here. We're gonna get you to just move out of the way. You warp Pala right here. You're going to take the warp off of Merrick to warp you right here. That'll give us Sheeta, Pala with the Super Dragon Lance, and Board Gradivus to all fight. This guy is messed up, by the way. This guy, holy. He has 26 AS. He has 20 defense and 60 HP. This guy is hell to one round, or to get rid of. Oh, please don't try to play this map without warp. This map is so unfun. So once we warp all these guys up here, Sheeta goes for a swing on this guy. Pala tries to finish. Then, actually I need to swap this. Because you need to warp Pala first. You take warp Tiki onto this tile. She attacks him, dies. If she doesn't die, we backup strategy, use 2 Geosphere uses to kill her. So that way she's not standing in the way anymore. We double Geosphere to kill Tiki. We Almstaff Tiki right here. No, here. Almstaff Tiki, so she shows up right here. No, that's not going to work. So she shows up here. So Ellis walks right here, clicks Alm. Tiki shows up right here. Goto goes right here, trades warp off of Boa, warps Tiki back to try a second time. If she misses and dies horribly, we chuck a Gradivus to go for the final kill. If that doesn't kill, last resort, Marth with Falcon goes for a kill. As like a final resort. Yeah, even on normal, this map is just unfun. It's most of these Pachyderm guys. Like, look at that. That's gross. Like, this map is so unfun to try to play out legitimately. But I think that's everything we need. I think that's all of it. I don't think I need any extra anythings. Make sure no one else important is gonna die. Sadly, Lena and Maria are gonna die. If Tiki does not die. If Tiki dodges Medius, we're sadly gonna have to kill Lena and Maria too. Which is gonna suck, but that's only in like a worst case scenario. That's only if everything has gone super wrong. Which hopefully it doesn't. But now, we need to sell basically everything. Like, everything left in the convoy is just getting sold. Because I need to forge up the biggest hit rate possible onto a Dragon Pike. I won't sell the Paragon Lance, unless I really need it. I'm gonna dump so much money onto this. Sell back all these Rider's Banes I don't need. We'll keep the Forges for the memory's sake, because I think I have plenty of money now. Keep selling garbage. I want as much money as I can get my hands on. Time to sell this longbow that I used 2 times. Hey look, I said earlier I wasn't going to use that Bolganone and I didn't. Okay, how much hit does Pala have right now with the Dragon Lance? She has 95 hits. Versus this guy's 26 avoid. So that means in order to reach 100, we need 31 more hits on the Dragon Pike. Yep, we're on final. Armory. Here, hopefully we don't need Danny to die. Hopefully Lena can stay alive. That's the hopes anyways. Dragon Pike. We're forging 31 hits on this thing. And I'll forge a bunch of extra might just to make 200% certain this works. I'm actually going to forge even more hits just in case I caught something wrong. Okay. Okay. Name it Surge because no miss. That would be a good name. Okay. This should give us 100 hits. Surge Stick. I like Surge Stick. Yuri DX. What if it's... What if we make the two fuse? To make the Yuri Surge. Can we fit DX? I don't think we can. Wait. Nope. Did that wrong. I always do that wrong. Surge. Beautiful. The Yuri Surge DX. So So now she has 130 hit with this thing. So she is going to hit this guy to finish him off. Because you do 27 plus 1 from your rank. Plus 15 from strength. Okay, whew, I lost track of my numbers there for a sec. 27 plus 15 plus 1 from rank minus this guy has 20 defense. She'll do 23 times 2 because she doubles. She also has 100% hit. Oh, wait. So she'll do 46 damage to this guy. That leaves him at 14 HP. And you'll do, what is that? 36 or 39 plus 2 from rank plus 16 minus 20. You do 37. So we just kill. And then we have board Gradivus as a backup to kill Medius. Okay, at the very least, can I test one thing? I'm very certain Alm forces the unit to appear on the tile below you. Are we chill if I just make sure of that real quick? Just because you can't pick what tile you Alm someone onto. It Alms on the tile below you. I'm very certain it Alms on the tile below you. So if she alms from here, Tiki shows up here, which is exactly where I wanted to go. Because then you warp Marth, Goto takes warp, warps the Tiki, back up here. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back to just go get a little bit more water, because I've been drinking so much water, I've been so thirsty. I'm probably nervous as well, but you know, whatever. I'll be right back. I'm back. Streamers run on water. This is, streamers run on water, thus the name stream. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Anyone who wants to call the run, like, invalid or whatever, I'm gonna test just to make 200% certain that Ellis, if Ellis stands here, Tiki goes here. I am, well, I guess I can't check that. Well, I can check it with some other unit. Okay. So, this is just to make sure Alm works how it is going to work in my head. Because this is just me checking a mechanic. This isn't actually like anything game related. So if you Alm, let's do like Thomas or something. That would make you show up on this bottom tile. Okay, that's exactly where I need her to go. Okay, because then you warp, You trade, warp, Tiki. Cool. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that is exactly how it works. Look at these advanced futuristic 3D graphics. I love the DS. Whoa, check out these graphics. Okay, does everyone have everything they need? You have your Falcon. They're going to take a pot shot at this dragon guy for the funsies. You have Warp. You have Alm. Goto's going to show up so he can warp. You're going to warp Pala. You're going to warp Sita. You're going to trade warp. Warp board. So we'll have Marth. Sita. Yes, we'll have Marth, Sita, board, Pala. And then Tiki goes here. If she doesn't die, we emergency double Geosphere. Which, who all does that kill again? You would have already done your job. You would have already done your job. I guess the only important person that it saves is Ellis. I just needed Ellis to be alive. And Goto, but Goto has enough HP for that not to matter. Because Goto's going to have like 37 base HP, right? Yeah, Goto, FE11 Goto has like 37 HP. He has like the highest HP base in the game. Yeah, you're the one who suggested the Geosphere idea. That is such a baller strat. As like a backup Tiki kill in case something goes horribly wrong. Thank you so much for that idea. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is the final start, the final go. Also, look at this 53 HP on this guy. What? Huh? That's messed up. Take another drink of water. Okay. We're almost home. It's so close. We made it. Yo, Medias! Cool 3D graphics. The guy went to the secret shop and bought all the angel robes. Okay, I'm going to focus hard on this. You need to warp Marth. Because Pala, board, Sita, Marth goes here. You need to warp Pala. Right there so she can poke that guy. The Uri Surge DX. Warp Sita. Right here, so she can stab that guy with the Uri sword. You're going to take the warp to warp board right here, so we can throw a Gradivis if we need it. Sita does not one-round this Manakee. I need way more strength in order to do that. She gets O-code. I didn't check that. 24 plus 38 kills anyways, I think. That kills anyways. 24 plus 38 kills anyways. 24, 38... That still does just 62 damage. Okay, I want Sita alive specifically for something. So because of me forgetting to check the numbers, Pala is very likely going to die here. Unless she dodges a 93. Because I specifically want Sita to make it to the end of the game. I want, like, the romantic ending for Marth. That's why I'm doing all of this, so I can get, like, the best stuffs. So, Pala, thank you for serving us. I'm sorry that you have to be a victim of my blunder. Do a crit. Just crit right here. She lives! She gets to live! Actually, no way! Okay. So we take Warp. So Warp, Tiki. Yuri's too strong. Warp Tiki onto this tile. Okay, 94 hit. I'm hoping Medius hits one of these 66s. Okay, Tiki. Please hit at least one of these. I need at least one Tiki hit, please. Okay. Okay, perfect. It's all going to plan. It's all going to plan. So now Ellis, Alm's right here, Tiki goes here, and then Goto grabs Warp from here to warp Tiki. So Staff, Alm, Tiki. Okay, perfect. Jake's response to a child death. She's coming right back. Take warp. Staff. Warp. Tiki. Ask Tiki what the afterlife was like. Okay, if this goes wrong, I do have this as an option. Actually, wait. 21x2, that's 42 damage. We could just have Board go for it. Board, take us home. Please. Yes, it's done! We got it! It's over! We did it! It's done! Final board level. Cap defense! I am so sorry if I'm blowing your ears out. I am so loud right now. I am so sorry if I'm too loud right now. I am... With this final kill, Board attains his perfect form. An indestructible wall. And now that this run is finally done, I can finally get rid... No, wait, it's this one. With this run finally done, I can finally overwrite this hard force save. I have been saving this here for this. Nagi's curse has been broken at last. Oh. No, it's okay, Danny. Thank you so much. Look, and we get the happy ending between these two. Oh my gosh. I want to read this out. Oh, we were just talking. He's so desperate to avoid facing his own feelings. Sometimes you must speak it aloud and give it wings.
I've got my eye on all of you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I cannot believe Mathis made it this long. That is actually shocking. I thought Mathis was gonna be Ryder's Bane food in like chapter 5 or chapter 7. Oh my goodness. So we got the Starlight Tome, we got the Falcon, we got the Marth and Sita paired ending, and Tiki's alive. And Pala's alive! Pala's alive too, she chose life! Aww. So concludes the tale of Falcon, Blade of Light, Marth, its wielder, and his battle with the Shadow Dragon. Herein its events have been chronicled, that none may forget. Oh my god. Oh my. It's over. It's done. And Board got the final kill. How did Board make it? How did he survive as a little armor knight getting one-rounded? Are we tier listing the army? Oh, definitely. I need to do that once we're done with this. Oh, gosh. Okay, I have a newfound appreciation for generals in this game. Especially. Like, if you can just get one online, it takes a lot of work. But if you can get a general online, even if it's not Wolfgar, it's still really strong. You just have to actually get them up to a point where they can start living hits. Oh my gosh, I have to keep track of my kills now. I have to see who's the mad lad with the most kills. Oh gosh. That's why Excel will use Caster. Yeah, if you can get the defense online, the reason why Wolfgar is so good is because they can do it the fastest and easiest, but... Whew. Yeah, any general can do it with enough effort, but it takes a lot of effort to get a general online. Yeah, the later chapters get way faster. Okay. Marth has 31 dubs. No way that's going to be the highest. $75. I thought the run was over when Jagan died. When I got the chapter 2 Jagan death, I thought it was over. I thought the run had ended. But no, we made it. And Kane's death. Oh, Kane was a real one. Salute to Kane. Oh gosh, Kane dying in the Pirates map. I thought it was over. I thought we lost too good of a unit. Yeah, the Chapter 4 slaughter should have ended the run. I don't know how we made it. No, Gordon ungagged! Marth, are you proud of me? Yes, sire. Banger chat. That's awesome. finally the yes sire he's been looking for. No, Guma. He's dead. Vanished from the pages of history. I had no idea this is how this run would end up. 101 kills on board. With 400 battles. Board, they're proud of you. No, Castor with his 2 dubs. So many early units died. Oh, it was a bloodbath. Oh, 1 battle for Daros, who died in Chapter 4. Marth, can you pay 5k gold to repair the Alm Staff? No, sire. Or no, Jagan. They don't vanish from the pages of history. Board will make sure they're remembered. Yeah. Board remembers them. They do not vanish from the pages of history. Lena was kind of a sleeper MVP. I was not expecting Lena to do as much as she did, but I decided to super res and super magic stack her. 33 kills on Merrick. Merrick started off so far ahead of the curve. But then he kind of like leveled out a little bit. Only 49 kills on Mathis. I have also been barely keeping up with the kill counts, but I don't think there's been that many that are that high. And FE12 doesn't exist because of this. Okay, I don't mean sleeper MVP like combat-wise. Like, she was great for staffing. I mean, like, combat, she was a sleeper MVP. I was not expecting her to be like an aura bomb late into the game. Like, yes, she's a super MVP she's like one of the best units in the game, but she's the one who fought Garnef for the most part. She even walled Garnef in the desert, I think. I think she's who we used to wall Garnef on the bridge. Yeah, Sedgar dying in a Gaiden. What a way to go out. Oh, I also thought it was over when Wendell died. When we lost Wendell, I thought it was over. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just a funny thing to say, like, oh, you know, I can't believe Safi was one of the best units in the game. Like, I did not go into this run expecting Safi to be one of my best units. That'd be like a funny thing to say. How much would Wendell have helped if he stayed in Sage? Probably a lot. Oh no, you're good. I knew you were just being silly. I'm completely wired and fried right now. You are totally good. No, Roger. Oh, Wendell would have definitely helped a lot, but we still made it. Oh, George is so goated. I did not realize just how cool George was. Surprised you made it even without Rad dying early on. Okay, only 17 dubs on Minerva. Yeah, I am so happy with how this turned out. Oh my gosh. Technically, all the dead people are still single. Yep, I mean, technically, yes. The title could apply to everyone. 18 dubs on Jake. 6 wins on Linde is kind of wild. When did I deploy her? When did I kill things with Linde? I have no clue when I actually killed things with Linde. I deployed her like once or twice in the mid-game, I guess. No, Dolph. But what am I gonna do? Oh, no. Macellan. What am I gonna do? Oh, no. Thomas. What am I gonna do? What's next? You had a temporary insanity and thought you were gonna use her? Yeah, okay, I do remember that now. There was a short period there where I was like, oh, maybe I want to use this unit, and then I realized it's a bad idea. Boa killed like 2 ballista, He's so baller for that. 11 dubs on Beck. 1 kill on Astrum. How is he alive? I think I purposefully tried... No, it was Athena I tried to feed to the wolves, and then she still ended up living. 22 kills on Pala. I think I didn't keep up with enough high-level kills, so we're only going to get a top 3, I think. The strongest man in Arcanea. 9 dubs on Catria. Gosh, there's so few enemies in this game. You don't get a lot of kills on people. Paladin. Pala, Defier of Fate. Yo, Samson! I used him in his join map, but then never used him again. 4 kills on Zane. Samson, son of Sam. 15 wins on S. Triangle attack went so crazy. $11 kills on Tiki. TMGC reference. No kills with Ellis, but she owned, and that's all that matters. She unkilled someone. Samson went off to Jug Drill to impersonate the Air to House Chelsea. Good job, Goto. Hey, 24 kills on Athena. Goto became old. Ellis has -1 wins. So I didn't keep a track of enough of the kills, but funnily enough, Mathis got 3rd place with 49 kills. So Mathis was 3rd with 49, Sheeta had 75, and then Board had 101 dubs. Oh. Oh, I love this theme so much. Okay, let me try to get the tier list thing set up. Yeah, we all know who's topping S tier. That's gonna be the easiest decision ever. Okay. I'll leave Nina's theme playing while I get everything looked up. I thought I pinned this so I could find it easier. Oh well.
I've got my eye on all of you.
Oh my goodness. Jump scare. Thank you so much. Congratulations, proud of you. Have 16 for the FE1 plus Heart 5. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I am so happy I got to stream this. This was some of the most fun I have had playing a Fire Emblem game. Like, for sure, some of the most fun I have had playing this series. But we gotta tier the units now. We gotta tier the units and see who goes where. So if we go to Funny Wheel, there we go. Let's see. I probably won't take too long at this, but let's see. So B tier is gonna be the top tier, and you'll figure out why in a sec. MVPs. Awesome. Good. Eh. A hero. And then dead. Actually, we'll call it died cringe. Died a hero. Board S tier for increasing the funds rank. True. Well, it looked like a donation was supposed to go through, but it doesn't look like it played. Is it going to actually play? Oh, that's why it didn't play. Hold on. Wait a sec. Hold on, we're jumping back over here for a sec. Nope, that's the wrong one. Here. Copy this. Paste this over here.
I've got my eye
There
on
we
all
go.
of you.
Yep, alert box issues. There we go. Thank you so much. Third place at $3 extra. I forgot I don't have an alert box set up for this area. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it so much. Cool. Okay. These will probably be our tiers. Let me find. Let's go to the sound room. Get some music playing. Extras. Sound room. Here. Listen to this one. I think I played this one during last stream, but I don't care. So, are Frey and Norn going and died cringe? Yes. They died of cringe because they didn't exist in the game. Actually, no, wait. Here, we'll add one more tier. Add row below. We'll call it lived. And this is where the the Gaiden units that we didn't get will go. So Horus, Etzel, Ymir, died cringe. Okay, there we go. Lived cringe. Wait, okay, lived cringe. There we go. Okay, Marth. Honestly, Rapier Chip? I think it was kind of awesome just for existing the whole game. Giving support bonuses and poking things with a rapier was actually pretty nice. Footsteps of Fate's wasted on the prologue, yeah. It's so sad that we don't get this actual track in the game anywhere. I'm gonna put him in awesome. Who does Marth support again? A whole bunch of people. Marth supports a whole bunch of units, from what I remember. He most notably supports Sita. Let's see. You died cringe. You died a hero. Salutes for Kane. He should have made it to the end, but due to the pirates being monstrous enemies, we lost him on the islands. Abel was a part of the Chapter 4 slaughter. I think he was. I don't remember. When did Abel die? I don't remember. He died so early. Jagan died pretty cringe, let's be real, right? like 1% crit in Chapter 2, that's pretty cringe. But it's funny. Gordon died, right? I need to... 1% is cringe, exactly. Oh, we can't see the death counter now. Gordon died in the slaughter, I think. So, he kind of died a little cringe, I think. I think Doga also died to misunderstanding how the AI works, so that's pretty cringe. Sita. Oh, we're gonna hide tier controls because it makes it look nicer. Controls, boom. But we're also going to do that. There we go. Okay. Sita was an MVP. Big shock to everyone. Sita was an MVP of the run. Ooh, who would have seen that coming? Big surprise. Riss. Did Riss die cringe? Because he was part of the slaughter. Died a hero because he's bald. I mean, he did, throw a fireball at something. We'll make him a hero, just because I like the part where he threw a fireball at something and did chip damage. Low-key Wing Spear's kind of a good forge target. I think you're onto something. Ogma died pretty cringe, which led to all of these guys dying. I was so excited to get to use all these guys together, but then they all died. I don't want to put Barston Board in cringe. They were going to be just fine, and then Ogma died. They died heroes. We only have to put up with the slaughter because he died. Also known as the cringening. You guys get to go here because you're best friends with Board. When did Caster die? I think Caster was also in that map. So I think he was pretty cringe. Yeah, Ogma was pretty cringe because of that. I think Daros died as well. If I can't remember what they died for, then it must be pretty cringe, right? If I can't remember why he died. So, whoops. When did Julian die? Because I know Julian died. When did I get Julian killed? Was it in Chapter 9? Oh, he died to the pirates. I sacked him to the pirates. That's right. Look at them all vanish from the annals of history. Yeah, it's because I backed up in the corner. Okay, Julian. He took a bullet for Merrick, and I think that's pretty heroic. I remember sacking Julian to keep others alive, so I think that's pretty heroic. He took a bullet to make sure Lena could survive and everyone else could survive. Wow, big shock. Lena's an MVP. I don't remember whenever Nabarl died. I think he also just... Oh, he died as a curate. Just because of stuff, so yeah, you didn't do anything in this run. Merrick... Was Merrick MVP or good? Because he was pretty... I think he was mostly pretty awesome. Like, X-Cal was pretty good, but then once I ran out of X-Cal, I kind of ran out of stuff for him to do for a while. I think he was mostly pretty awesome. I think he was mostly just awesome. Yeah, the Garnef kill was pretty cool. If the Fortify guy didn't exist, Lena could have gotten that, but in my mind, Lena killed, Merrick just helped out. This unit was so bad. This unit was so bad. Oh my goodness. He kind of almost did stuff sometime. Excalibur to Warp Pipeline is kind of goated. It is. He's kind of awesome. I probably should have been a little bit more careful with my X-Cal early on, but still pretty cool. Like, for the memes, he was like MVP, but this unit was so bleh. Oh wait, Mathis made me $85. That's pretty MVP. When did Harden die again? I sacked him somewhere. Where did I sack Harden? I cannot remember. Hold on. He died after Roger, before Uno. I think that was in the pirate chapter. I think that was in the pirate map. It also prevents FE12. This is true. That's pretty heroic. He prevented FE12 from happening. Here, I'll mix up the song real quick. We can listen to the same one for a while. Listen to this one. Did you sack him for George survival? I think I did. Maybe I sacked him for George. What is the B tier? Oh, we'll get to that. Wolf and Sedgar died pretty cringe, honestly. I had no plans of really using them longer term, so they just kind of died. Lol. Oh wait, docking the tier list is a really bad idea, actually. Undock. Yeah, all the Wolfguard just kind of died. Wendell died due to my own misunderstanding, or my own like miscalculation. So I feel like I can't put him in cringe. That was my fault. I hate to put the old man in cringe. But did he actually do very much? I don't think he really did anything, though. So that's pretty cringe. Ricardo was pretty dang good. He opened boxes. Sometimes. He got the Alm Staff, but a little secret. I could have done that with anyone because I had one use of Master Key left, so I could have done that with anything. The fact he died so early proves he wasn't necessary and therefore is cringe. True. True. Athena. Athena... God, what do I do with Athena? She was a staffer early on. She became a swordmaster for a sec to use Armor Slayer and Mercurius. Went back to being a warper. That sounds pretty awesome. Who knew that I finally use Athena for something, and I didn't use her for, like, the C-rank sword paladin cope everyone. Oh, she also defied fate. Right! I tried to sack her in Wooden Cavalry! I used her as a sack in Wooden Cavalry, and she chose to live. I think that's pretty awesome. She did a good. She lived life, yes. Bantu, you recruited the win condition. But I think that's pretty good. You're basically just an extended recruitment for Tiki. But otherwise, you didn't do anything outside of Click Talk. And look, as much as I like to laugh, I could have gotten Nagi instead if all else failed. But I don't care. We're not getting Nagi. Shoot, when did Caesar die? I think he died on the Pirates. God, there's so many dead people. Yeah, he died in the Pirates map, I'm very certain. Yeah, he died taking a bullet for someone else, so I think that's pretty heroic. God, there's so many dead people made you spit out your drink. I'm happy I can provide humor. Oh gosh, Rad. When did Rad die? I can't remember. Did he also die on the Pirates map? I think he died in the Pirates map. Yeah, so that was pretty heroic. I really thought we were gonna game over in the Pirates map, by the way. I thought it was over. I thought the Rome was just gonna die in Chapter 9. I really thought it was over. Devil Axe? I forgot how exactly he died. I think I had him like player phase into something, into a death, set up a kill. Hearing he died heroically is gonna send Felix into a crash out. He died like a true knight. I think Roger also died on the Pirate Island, so I'm gonna put him up here. George? Kind of goated. Kind of awesome. Just dude who fires a silver bow is pretty dang cool. I don't know if he was quite awesome though. I feel like these guys did more. George kind of just like stuck around and sometimes clicked the silver bow button. Yeah, that Devil Axe guy tore me apart. I had like nothing to do against him. I'm gonna put you in good. You love Roger, such a sleeper pick in FE1. Sounds like it. I imagine you could do funny stuff with Roger just because he has a defense stat. I'm gonna put you in good because all he did was click the bow button, but he did a pretty good job at it. Maria. Maria did everything Maria needed to do. She clicked the staff button. I think that's pretty awesome. Like, oh my god, she clicked Fortify, she clicked Physic, she warped. Woo. Minerva. I'm so happy we didn't have to sack Lena and Maria. I would have been so sad if we had to do that. But I'm really happy we didn't have to. He's a little worse than Doga on average in FE1, but Doga's also good at hype. I imagine Armor Knights are pretty good when enemy attack stats are a lot lower. I think this was an MVP. To be fair, I gave her a lot of investment. I gave this girl like 2 speed wings. So I did pour a lot of investment into her, but still. A-rank axes, use the hot clear. She even ate the hot clear at one point to survive an enemy phase. I mean, you survived, but you didn't do anything, so I'm gonna put you here. Jake. I want to put him in awesome, but I think I had to wait too long to actually let him get online. Although he did let me kill some ballista. I think Jake was actually pretty awesome. And Beck is just another Jake. They're just the same unit. They're just the same unit. Nibbling on my chocolate, waiting for the enemy to survive the enemy phase. I think they go right next to each other. They do the exact same thing. They're pretty awesome. This run would have been way harder with no ballisticians. Media survived, right? Yeah, he's good here. Yeah, so you just go right there. They cleansed the Michaelis map. Yeah, the Michaelis map would have been so much harder if I didn't have them. Dolphin Misellen. Sorry, guys. Boa didn't exist for 90% of the game, and then showed up in Final to click Warp once. So maybe that's... The Thomas Erasure is iconic. He didn't do anything. Their Michaelis performance might bump them to MVP in your book. Ooh, probably. Oh, wait. He was kind of goated in Wooden Cavalry. Wait. Sage Boa with X-Cal, 1 rounds Ballista in Wooden Cavalry. I think that's pretty dang awesome. I think that was really useful. That map would have been... I warped... Oh, I tried to sack him. That's right. I warped him as a sack. I was going to sack Boa to kill a moving Ballista, and then he chose to live. So, yeah, I think that's pretty awesome. Astrom, the strongest man in Arcanea. What does he even do? Let's see. Pala and Katria. Yeah, in Hard 5, just surviving makes you awesome. Gosh, Pala and Katria really helped out later on, but did they, though? I feel like Patria and Kala didn't come online until Est showed up. Pala did Defy Fate. She goes up in Awesome. And then I feel like you two were also just kind of pretty good. They did triangle attack some stuff, but it was so little, so late. Yes, Kala and Patria. My favorite Grey Wings. I feel like this looks about right. Because I was probably going to put Paladin in good, because, well, they were around for a while. I feel like All right, Aaron lived cringe. So here, Aaron goes here. Aaron lived cringe. Samson, who's gonna... I'm putting him up here, though, because I want him to be higher than Nastrom. Samson could have been cool if I needed another, like, B-rank hero, like B-rank Axis hero, but I didn't really... Doesn't Aaron die of illness in FP12? I think at the end of FP12 he does end up dying of illness, but FP12 doesn't happen now. So now he gets to live forever. Zane... I mean, like, Zane's pretty awesome. Was he awesome or an MVP? It's always the blonde mounted units. Wait, is Alfred and Aaron archetype? I think you're onto something. I feel like he just goes with the ballista, because let's be real, this was another ballista. So I think he just goes right here. Tiki. She beat the game. I think Tiki just goes up there. Hold up. Nope, jinx up. Tasty. There we go. Tasty dragon food. We played this track. Where's a different one? Listen to this one. I like this one. I bet Lawrence's Tiki never got to defect. Tiki to Lawrence. Rawr. That's Dragonfry, I love you. Chomp. Ellis. I mean, she only existed for one map, but she clicked I guess if Board had missed, I would have needed her help, but I didn't need her help, so you're gonna go right there. You're also just gonna go right next to you. I feel like these two look proper right here. Are there any that I want to change the order of? I like this. I might actually do like that. I'm gonna do like that. I'd probably do like that. And then this looks correct. Died a hero, died cringe, lived cringe, tasty. And then board tier! Board tier! B for board, baby! MVP of the run. Holy, board stonks have never been higher. Board, Fire Emblem's best general, no debate. I think this is a pretty good tier list. I think you should share this as my definitive ranking for the Arcanea cast. They renamed Arcanea to Boardnea in commemoration for his service. He gets a whole continent named after him. Board, you have won a single wish. What do you wish for? Oh, you're good. I tried to be sneaky about it. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. We did it. I can't believe it. Oh gosh. I can't. Yeah, that song's really good. I love this track. Well, we're actually here. And we did it with Falcon too. We did the extra side objective too. We got Starlight and we stopped Garnef. I am very happy with how this turned out. I absolutely love FE11. This game is so poorly put together in so many ways. This game is so shoestring tied together on the higher difficulties that it's like barely playable early on, but oh my goodness, I can't believe it. But it's so much fun. Oh my goodness, this game is so much fun. Both Garnef and Harden died. FE12 has never happened. Exactly. We made extra certain. Yeah, it's so snappy and fun. I love FE11. It's so much fun to play. Oh my goodness. I am still working through what the next Ironman series is going to be. I have some ideas on what it might be. But I need to figure out which Ironman path we have to walk next. But as soon as I figure it out, I'll illuminate everyone on what the idea is going to be until I figure it out. But thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate the support. I'm very happy to see everyone here. Don't forget all the likes and subs. Those help out a whole lot. Those mean a lot. Thank you so much for any donations today. I really appreciate those. They mean a lot. But thank you for your support. And I will see all of you around. See ya.